Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk to you about, and it's going to lead us into another exercise, is what I believe is the writer's primary task. Probably think it's writing, coming up with good words and sentences. Um, but and there's a few other things, that are criteria for being a good writer. So I'm guessing, for example, you're a student of human nature, deeply curious about what makes people tick. Would that describe you guys? You're empathetic and able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, even the bad guys. You're persistent, disciplined, tenacious, and devoted because it takes a while to shape a good story. And you can be working on all those things too. We're always struggling with those things, discipline and tenacity. But there's a fourth thing that a writer has to be really good at, really skilled at, that I think is the writer's, primary job, and it's to make choices. So you have to make a lot of choices as a writer. Because it's up to you to design your story, you have to choose which story to tell and how to tell it. You have to choose what goes in, what stays out. Because your creative choices are what design a meaningful experience for a reader. And, we tend to think the choice is a good thing, but it has been scientifically proven that having to make choices creates anxiety and tension. Okay, so just making choices creates anxiety. It's just a given. So as a writer, you have to develop a capacity for dealing with that anxiety. Our go-to reaction to anxiety is just to stop writing, is to move away, is to get up and go somewhere else, is to think we can't do it, to think it's too hard, to think even that we have to take another class, that we have to learn more. Now, it's often true that we have to learn more. We do. But if all we're doing is learning and not writing, then that's probably anxiety at play. So you want to be writing while learning. So because the best teacher is writing itself.